All right, hello once more, Stowe Elementary Trumpets. Got a couple more videos for you for our last couple of weeks here. I'm going to start on page 27, number 108. We've got Auld Lang Syne here, which is something that you might recognize the melody of. Especially we hear the song a lot around New Year's, but there's a new thing that they're introducing here, and you see it introduced right above and described. It says a multiple measure rest. So if we look at 108, we'll see it starts with a little quarter rest pickup, but then there's a number 3 over a big long black line. And so what that 3 is telling us is that we're going to rest for 3 whole measures. So to count that, we're going to think 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4. And then that brings us to the end of that, where you'll see a half rest and a quarter rest. And then we come in after that, we play the whole first line. Nothing too tricky going on there. We got some dotted quarter notes, some eighth notes in, but nothing crazy. And then when we get to the second line, we see a 4 measure rest. So we're going to do the same sort of thing. We're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, then we play. So to help make sure that we're counting that, I'm going to get out our metronome here, and it says moderato, which again we'll remember means a nice medium pace, nice medium speed. So let me get this going. You should be able to hear the click coming through, and I'll count along with it because there's a lot of rests happening. So here we go. This is moderato tempo. Here's number 108. So we're going to start with the quarter rest. So I'm going to count us in, then we'll start counting the rest. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, ready. Okay, so as you move through your music career and you play longer and longer songs, you'll see those multiple measure rests come up a whole bunch. So get used to counting up that way. All right, that brings us to 109. Michael rowed the boat ashore, another pretty familiar melody. Nothing too crazy going on here, nothing new that I see. We've got that first ending with a repeat sign. We've got a second ending. Make sure that you notice we have a pickup 2 beats before we play, before we get to that repeat sign. So then when we take the repeat at the end of the first ending and we come back, we don't play those very first 2 notes, right? We just go to where the repeat sign is with the dots, and that's what we play. So here is number 109, first and second ending. I see lots of slurs in there, some more dotted quarter note stuff, moderato. I'm going to play this one a little slower than the last one, even though they're both marked moderato, just so we can make sure we're really paying attention to it. Here's 109. I do apologize. I made a little mistake the first time through there. 2 measures before the first ending, slipped up on the rhythm. Hope you'll accept my apology. Got it right the second time. So just to be clear, 2 measures before the first ending, dotted quarter note, eighth note, then 2 quarter notes. apologize, I got a little distracted. My cat ran by, and I looked away, and it was a whole kerfuffle. All right, so that leads us to the next page, to 28, and oh my goodness. Level 4, whoa. Can barely believe it myself. Leads us to number 110, level 4 on page 28. And it brings us to the concert B flat major scale. So remember when we talk about concert pitch as opposed to our pitch on the trumpet, we have to go up one whole step from whatever is mentioned as concert pitch, which is something we've talked about in the past. I know Mr. Gagnon has mentioned it to you. So this one, it says concert B flat, your C major scale. So Mr. Gagnon might say, all right, we're going to play the concert B flat major scale, and we just have to remember, for us, that means we start on the note C. Just one of those weird things in band that we've just got to start committing to memory. B flat for us means C. Okay, so here's 110. We are in 3/4 time, all dotted quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And just get used to the sound of this major scale. It's something that'll keep coming back over and over again in band. It's a really important scale, skill to get down. And we'll, by the end of your time in band, have a whole bunch of scales to play. But the first one is this B flat major scale. So you're used to how this one sounds. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, number 110. And that's our B flat major scale ascending, which means going up. And then if you get used to that and feel like you've got that down, you can also try it descending or going down, which would sound like this. So a little extra challenge if you're up for it. If not, no big deal, nothing to worry about. All right, and one more, one more for this video. I'll send another video with the last 4 that we're going to look at. This is number 111, 3/4 phrase some more. And so we're just going to, I'm just looking through here, nothing wild happening, a lot more of those dotted quarter notes. We're still in 3/4 time. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So here is 111. So give this a try. Right, nothing super complicated there. If you've got a friend you can play with or a sibling that plays an instrument, it says you can play this as a duet with the concert B flat scale. So one of you could play 110 while the other plays 111 at the same time, and it would get sort of a cool sound. It might sound like this. Get a nice little chord happening. All right, so that's our first video of our last set of videos. I'm going to send another one out that has the next 4 from this same page 28. Hope this is helpful for you. Enjoy.